This month, crews completed demolition on Building 9207, the largest and final building in the former biology complex at Y12. Removal of the massive 6-story, 255,000 square foot building ushers in a new chapter of transformation at Y12. Earlier this year, workers also completed demolition of the 3-story Building 9210. This project was the last step in removing all 11 structures that comprise the former biology complex. The buildings dated back to the 1940s and presented significant structural hazards at the site. By removing these structures, EM cleared away high-risk buildings and open land that Y12 will reuse for national security missions. The cleared 18-acre footprint is the planned location for the future lithium processing facility. With the biology complex removal complete, efforts are underway to begin addressing other high-risk facilities. In May, crews began preparations to decommission one of the biggest and most challenging facilities at Y12, a building known as Alpha 4, which covers a 13-acre site. Alpha 4 was constructed to enrich uranium during the Manhattan Project. In the years after, operations in the building used large amounts of mercury, and a significant amount was lost into the equipment, building, and surrounding soils. Planning for Alpha 4's future demolition is happening in tandem with work to deactivate and remove the mercury-contaminated equipment on the east and south sides of the facility. In recent years, crews removed equipment on the west side of the building. That effort retrieved more than 10,000 pounds of mercury and prevented a large environmental release.
In May, workers recontoured a 21-acre tract of land in the former powerhouse area at the East Tennessee Technology Park. The crew placed a 2-foot soil cover over the site to improve drainage. Completing this job required more than 6,000 truckloads of backfill material and more than 2,000 truckloads of topsoil. The area was once used as a scrapyard. Most of the scrap originated from facility demolitions at ETTP. The scrap and any contaminated soil was removed from the area more than 10 years ago. Completion of this project helps continue ETTP's transformation to a multi-use industrial park and conservation area. Oak Ridge cleanup contractor UCOR awarded $30,000 in grants for STEM projects benefiting 30 schools across a 9-county region. Since 2012, UCOR has given more than $250,000 in grants to local schools to support K-12 STEM education and help develop the next generation workforce. This year, the contractor awarded grants for 40 projects with titles such as The Science Behind a Coffee Shop, Elementary Coding and Robotics, and Ozobots. UCOR's continued focus in this area gives teachers additional resources for projects that build student interest in STEM careers.
Stay tuned to see the progress we make next month and follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter.